Hey folks, happy Friday. I hope that this finds you well and that kind of getting back into the groove of non-smoky skies and actually being able to kind of enter buildings and go to class has been going well for you this week. As you see, we are transitioning today to our next thinker, which is David Hume, and he's going to be one of our first thinkers in what's known as the modern period of philosophy, which is still real old, real long time ago. But nevertheless, we are transitioning from ancient Greece up to Europe. And we're kind of jumping about 1,500 years from ancient Greece to when Hume was born in 1711. A couple things to mention here, and there are striking moments, and this is again one of the reasons why philosophy is always so rich and I think so important and so valuable as a discipline, as an avenue to explore thoughts, as an avenue to explore ways of engaging in certain topics. And I think you'll be surprised to see, and maybe be surprised to engage with David Hume for the fact that what he's going to offer us both today, Friday, and Monday dramatically connects with the world within which we live right now in 2020. Okay? And without stating anything, wildly divisive or political, it's safe to say that our country is quite divided about various issues, right? That we all have very strong feelings, that we all have very strong inclinations about a whole wide array of topics. And in particular, thinking about the way that sometimes discourse, or the lack thereof, comes about in relationship to these topics, right? When you think about hot button issues as it relates to income inequality, as it relates to guns rights, as it relates to abortion, immigration, right? All of these topics that play even at a more heightened level during an election year, and play even more at a heightened level right now, where President Trump is going to name his nominee for the Supreme Court justice. I think it's stated for tomorrow, right, Saturday. And in that regard, right, to fill the vacancy left by Ruth Bader Ginsburg. And it's interesting that kind of in that kind of conversation, sociologically, politically, culturally, right, what occurs in reference to that as it references Supreme Court justices and the power of the Supreme Court as it relates to societal and civil discourse and societal and civil life. And it's interesting as we have so much going on in our own world and so much going on to consider, so much going on to think about, to be influenced by, how I think that you'll find these videos on David Hume and the discussions that we can have about David Hume are wildly connected to this moment in time. Okay? And so as you kind of get into these videos, and you can see that again they're a little old, and they're from a couple of years ago, but nevertheless they still maintain. And I hope that you are able to watch these videos. I hope that you take them, again, seriously, because we are moving from ancient Greece to Europe, and some of these topics that we're going to start engaging with, some of these ways of thinking that we're engaging with are going to be more indicative, or at least quite connective, to 2020. So happy watching, happy viewing, and yeah, see you all soon.